There is a saying that goes thus: when two elephants fight, it's the grass that suffers. And in Nigeria's capital, the elephants are stomping loud. But this time, the battle lines are drawn between power, policy, and politics. At exactly 2:06 p.m., under the directive of FCT Minister Wike, officials from the Federal Capital Territory Administration marched to Wadata Plaza, the national headquarters of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Wuse Zone 5, Abuja, and sealed the building. No drama, no warning, just chains, padlocks, and a message: pay your ground rent. But was it really that simple? This dramatic move comes on the heels of the FCTA's sweeping announcement to reclaim properties tied to 4,794 revoked land titles, some allegedly owing ground rent for 10 to 43 years. Now, a justifiable action on the surface, of course, until it collided with institutions like the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Now, the FCTA also shut down an FIRS office in Zone 6, triggering a fiery response. Aderonke Atoyebi, technical assistant to the FIRS chairman, didn't miss words. She took to X, calling the FCTA's actions malicious and unprofessional. She said, and I quote, "It is highly unprofessional of the Wike-led FCTA to close our office, especially during a crucial week as we prepare to sign the tax reform bills. FCTA, you have erred gravely. FIRS owes you nothing," she declared. And that wasn't all. She said again, and I quote her, "If you are looking for a fall guy, look elsewhere. We should not be your scapegoat when you know full well that the falsehoods you spread in the media and your malicious illegal actions will harm our operations." Atoyebi insisted that FIRS had cleared all financial obligations up to 2023, stating, "We have the evidence." Now, this clash comes just as Nigeria stands at the brink of finalizing major tax reform bills, legislation aimed at restructuring a fragile fiscal system. The National Assembly is expected to pass their harmonized bills this Tuesday, according to Rep. James Falake, chair of the House Committee on Finance. But how can tax reform move forward while the tax authority is locked out of its own building? So question is this about enforcement or ego? Are this just overdue debt, or is Wike flexing his political muscles, particularly targeting the PDP secretariat? If PDP's headquarters and the FIRS, two critical national institutions, can be sealed so swiftly, what's to protect ordinary Nigerians, small business owners, or federal workers from similar ambushes? Now, the optics are messy, the timing is worse, and the message confusing. Yes, debts must be paid. Yes, law enforcement should be consistent, but governance should not resemble a game of political vengeance or institutional chest thumping. Nigerians can't afford distractions, not now, not when reform is fragile, not when public trust is thin. Do you agree with me or you think otherwise? Let me know in the comment section below. And that will be all for today on So This Happened. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on all our social media platforms to stay updated. Until next time, I'm Margaret Osazua.